Hey everybody, happy holidays and welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Chuck. You'll notice a little bit different background today. We're on location, Chuck.
We are. We're out at our Pedro branch, joined the staff and starting to move these around a little bit.
Sounds good. It'd be fun to kind of surprise people and show up and record a video.
Well, I'm sure we have a lot of members that don't live near this branch that have never seen it, so it's a chance for them to see a little bit about one of our branches, and we'll do that from time to time.
Very good. So we're out here in Durham today, and a little bit of Coffee with Chuck trivia. Yeah. We've recorded all of these in Raleigh so far, and we've typically had some Durham blends of coffee.
Or Carver or...
Yeah, so we're out in Durham, and we're enjoying a Raleigh coffee this time.
This is a really good one.
So this is the Kilimanjaro blend from Oak City Roasters. Yeah, it's good.
It's
I'm
really
enjoying
good.
This one.
I am too.
So Chuck, we've had some hot topics lately with ID theft and fraud and helping members to combat that. But we're doing some things.
We're doing some things. We're getting very proactive. So I'm sure if you have a debit or a credit card with us or anybody else, you've been notified that it was in a breach and they canceled it and issued you a new card, and that is ongoing. And so one of the things we're doing is rolling out a tool that will allow members to better manage their debit card, and it's a mobile app called CardNav. I've been using it for a few months. It's actually pretty neat. Allows you to turn the card on and off. So if you know you're not going to use your debit card for a week, you can turn it off and ensure that no transactions can actually be posted to your card. I don't use my debit card online for any online shopping. I use my credit card. And so I'm able to turn my debit card off for any what we call card not present transactions, but are essentially internet and mail order transactions. So if one of the fraudsters gets my number and tries to buy something over the internet, they won't be able to do it. It's also got alert functions. Mm-hmm. So every time, I've got an Apple Watch, every time a transaction hits my debit card, I get an alert on my watch. And a few months ago, I was shaving one morning before I went to work, and my watch lit up, and I looked down and it said, Visa transaction in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I looked in the mirror and I said, yeah, I think I'm in Raleigh. That's fraud. And so I was immediately able to turn that card off, which ensured that no other transactions hit my account, and equally important, it immediately stopped the possibility of fraud loss that Coastal would incur. So if you use our debit card, I'd encourage you to download that app, and there's information on Coastal 24 on how to get to it and how to do it. But I think it's really going to be a great tool for members to manage their debit card, and I would expect by this time next year we'll have one available for credit cards as well.
Nice. Yeah, it's a very powerful tool. I've been using it for a couple weeks myself, and I even remember to turn my card back on a few times. But it works well. I'd encourage you to check it out. You can download it. We'll put links to the information on our website in the show notes here. But that app is called CardNav, and it's available both for Apple and for Google devices. Yep. So the other thing that we've been dealing with is kind of still the fallout from the Equifax breach.
Yeah, which is we are very early. You know, Equifax announced a breach 3 or 4 months ago that essentially personal information on just about every American was taken, and that information is now for sale in some of the underground internet markets. And we're starting to hear reports from sister credit unions and other financial institutions that identity theft is on the rise, and that's a big problem when somebody has their identity taken. You know, we only have one Social Security number, one driver's license number, and when somebody else starts using those, it's not a good thing for that member. So we are rolling out a program in January that will cover all members, be free of charge to all members, but it's an ID theft recovery program. So if a member suspects that their ID has been tampered with or taken, or somebody's applying for loans in their name with their Social Security number, we will have folks that can then work with them to essentially repair all of that and ensure that they control their identity going forward. We think that's going to be pretty important in the years ahead. No other financial institutions in our market are doing that, so it's a way for us to differentiate a little bit. It's a way of providing some additional value to our members for the business they do with us. And I think it'll be valuable as we go forward. You know, you always hope you don't need to use it, but our members can have a little comfort that we're there with resources to help them if their identity is taken or tampered with.
And that's free of charge.
That's free of charge, and it will cover every member. Yep.
Wow, I'm glad we're doing that.
Yeah,
I'm really glad.
So you know, it's another way we take our prosperity and share it with members.
Okay. So we talked about using your credit and debit cards a little while ago. It's the holiday season.
Yes.
Trying to give a little bit more back to people.
Yep.
So I want to talk a little bit about the credit card promotion that we have going on right now.
We have a triple share point. So if you have either our Coastal Rewards Visa or the Signature Premier Rewards Visa credit cards, you'll get triple the bonus points for any purchases made through Amazon from that through December 31st. It's a new kind of a promotion for us, and I will be doing most of my Christmas shopping on Amazon in the next week. So those bonus points will certainly be appreciated. And you know, everything goes on sale cheap on Amazon after Christmas.
Right.
Folks have inventory they want to clear out and so forth. So December is a great time to be shopping on Amazon, and so we're rewarding our card holders with triple reward points for the purchases they make on Amazon.
It's a nice little perk and a good incentive
to
use our card.
Absolutely.
I like that. So any final thoughts?
Well, I just want to wish all of our members a very happy and safe holiday season. If you're traveling, see friends, family, safe travels over the holidays. Thank you for your relationship with Coastal and the business you do with Coastal, and as a result of that, we've had a terrific year this year, and are excited about going into 2018. Happy holidays.
Sounds good. I'll echo that. Happy holidays to everybody, and thank you for tuning in. As always, be sure to like and share this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notified anytime this or any other kind of video is posted. Thanks for tuning in.
Happy holidays.